All right, finally getting around to doing the APR coils on the Audi Q3 F3 2019. I guess it will go to 2025, you know, before they change over. Ugliest motor in the world. Thank God I got this beautiful S3 cover, because this thing is really gross. I already have these out, but what I did is I stuck these in. You hear a little click, and then you could pull them up out of the seat there. But yeah, and you also of course just want to unbolt the grounds. Should be hopefully pretty easy, and hopefully we do not break anything, you know, because that's always a lot of fun. This seems a little tight. I may have to undo something here in order to just loosen it up. Next, you take that same 10mm that you took off the ground with. It's pretty cool, and look, it's all a part of it. I hope I don't have to, hope I could get these out without having to move these stupid things. It's tight. I took this off here on the bottom, the little clip. But I'm really hoping that I don't have to take off more stuff than I need to, you know, but of course Audi wants to make it fun. This one came out, you know, this car only has 20,500 miles on it, so we're not talking about a lot. It should be a lot easier on a newer car, with lower mileage rather, even though this is a 2019, so it actually is old. But since it has lower mileage, less heat. Now I turn these things over to the side. This one I'm not going to be able to, so of course the last one will be the hardest, but I'm going to use two hands. So there's the old ones, not in bad shape. I mean, not that you could tell, but they're not dirty or anything like that. Here's the new ones. I'll put all the old ones back in there. I don't know. Who the heck knows if somebody actually needs those or would want them used. I wonder how much they are a piece, even like OEMs. But with, like I said, 20,500 miles, not a lot of miles at all. So I do have the beautiful socket to get out the spark plug, but the 5/8, but unfortunately I did not have a spark plug socket. So what I do, I just sent this in there to get it instead. Actually, wow, it's really on there too. I didn't even push it down hard. Here we go. Let's try another one, see if it'll work. Yeah, it looks a little dirty. Okay, come on. Nope. Try this one. Nope. That one I got. All right, so maybe just gotta make sure they're super loose. This one's pretty good too. It's not bad. I'm doing the same thing to put them back in since I don't have the proper spark plug socket. Twist a little bit, make sure it's on there, and then just pull up. Yeah, what else are you gonna do? You know what? I don't feel like going to the store, wasting time, and having to do all that nonsense, and then buy a socket, which I probably won't use for another, what, I don't know, 20,000 miles. I'll probably do another, I guess, fake tune-up here. All right, did the APR coils, and now, you know what? I'm like, let me get this stuff done. So I have the APR charge pipes here, and I'm only doing the one side because the other side, they don't say really makes a difference, so why bother? Also have a new speed turbo inlet that I got to put on. Very easy. It came right off the old plastic. It's just one, like, whatever, millimeter bolt, whatever it was. And now this one's the new one. This one will just go right on. The APR kit also has some real deal clamps, and basically here it is. There's more hose actually on the APR. So what I did was took off the air box, of course, just made it easier. Let me get the flashlight. You could see these sort of things done right online if you want. I mean, it's available. You know, I'm not going to make a video. It takes me longer to make the video than it does to actually do the work. So it's like you got to keep pausing and all that. But I got to take that hose off over there, get that out of there, and took this hose off to make it easier. Let me show you underneath. Oh boy, that panel had to come off. This little panel had some leaves in it. I got to clean that, but this is it. This is it here. I took off the other pipe just to make it easier for me to have more what do you call it? Here's where it comes in the intercooler, just to give myself a little bit more room, and it comes down. And you know what? Now I'm just gonna put it back up. It's clean under here, you know, a little bit, little seepage, not that big of a deal. Didn't really have to jack it up much. And I was gonna do both sides, and then I'm like, I guess I really don't have to, so why bother, you know what? Just work smarter, not harder, but that's what I would say. Yep, that's where I'm at. I had no choice but to take out the kind of blow-off valve system there, because I just couldn't make the turn with it. So yeah, unfortunately you got to take it out. Just always got to watch that last screw there. That's the one that wants to fall. That's why I put all, you know, rags there just in case. I don't want to lose it.